Now this is probably the simplest setup you can get to perform some form of evocation. Now what we have here is a black candle. I tend to cast my own candles, just makes it a bit more cozy, I would say. Then we have an incense. The incense there is dragon blood. You can mostly use dragon blood in all of the cases. Also, candles should be black, and not because this is some weird black magic or we are dark sorcerers or some kind of that. No, it's just because black color contains basically all of the pigments. So when we are talking about some planetary correspondences, having all of the pigments would work in most of the cases. Then we have the pendulum. You better cast your own pendulum from wax, mainly because the pendulum should be really lightweight, because it tends to move really subtly, in really subtle fashion. And we have the sigil. So the sigil I am having here, and which I would work with, is the sigil of Pelpathor. Maybe you know about him. This is the guy from Grimroir called Kingdom of Flames by Coeting. This is a pretty working sigil, a working guy that helps with astral vision. So basically what you're doing here is first you meditate on the sigil, then you perform some evocation spell which you can come up with. You can just say the name of the spirit multiple times. It would also work, it tends to work. Or you can use some other spell including and involving some barbaric names, such as Yahweh Sevaot and stuff like that, if you know the procedure. If not, please leave a comment. I will describe barbaric names in more detail. And after evocation is performed, after you feel the presence, you can tell about the presence by the incense smoke. The smoke usually turns into, it turns straight, so it kinda lacks turbulence, and it happens in an instant, so you can recognize that. And you perform work with the spirit. Working with the pendulum, when you're working with the pendulum, you can basically ask yes-no questions, and if you're a beginner, I would highly recommend and highly suggest to check the planetary correspondences of the spirit you're about to invoke. So for Pelpathor, you at least should verify that he belongs to Moon, that he would like Moon, and he would like some Moon incense. So here I'm using dragon blood, but actually lavender would work way better. You can check out other experiences of evoking Pelpathor on web, and you can check out the planetary correspondences or consult with GPT on them. But yes, first verify the correspondences, and after that continue your work.